Hi everyone, my name is Samira and today I am going to talk about business activity and the basics of business. To start with the topic, let's first know what is a business. A business is an organization that provides goods and services. Goods are physical and services are not physical. A business produces an output. They can be either in the form of goods or services. Goods and services are consumed. Resources are used. A number of business functions may be carried out. Example: production, marketing, human resources, and financial control. These are the different stages of business which a company follows in order to produce and sell a good or service. Then comes external factors may affect the business. External factors include government laws or the weather or any other factor outside the business. A business aims to make profit. Every business aims to make profit, whether it may be less or more. A business provides a wide range of goods and services. There are two types of goods and services: producer goods and services and consumer goods and services. Let's first talk about producer goods and services. What producer goods and services say is that it transfers goods and services from one business to another business, because the word says producer, which comes from a business. Examples of producer goods and services include delivery van, office furniture, machinery, etc. Examples of producer services include market research, insurance, printing, etc. Services are not physical and goods are physical. We talked about this earlier. Then there is our second type of goods and services, which are the consumer goods and services. Consumers means customers. It is when a business provides goods and services to consumers or customers. The goods include smartphones, laptops, foods, etc. And services include health, banking, air travel, etc. A business needs and must satisfy the needs and wants of customers or consumers. So let's differentiate between needs and wants. Needs are the basic requirements for human survival, whereas wants are people's desires for comfort, not essential for survival. Needs include food, water, warmth, shelter, clothing. These are the basic things a human needs to survive. And these are finite. Needs have a limit. Finite means limit. And wants are examples like phone, 3-floor house, a fan, an air conditioner, etc. And these are infinite. You can have infinite number of wants. The duty of the business is to satisfy all these needs and wants, but unfortunately there are not enough resources to satisfy them. Resources are scarce. There comes three types of enterprises which does all these factors we have discussed before: public enterprises, private enterprises, and social enterprises. These are the three types of enterprises. Enterprises means businesses. So first let's talk about public enterprises. Public enterprises are owned by central or state government. Main motive is not profit. They aim to provide a public service. As we talked earlier, every business wants to earn profit in small or big quantities, and public enterprise is one of them. Their main motive is to provide a wide range of public service, but they don't aim to make huge amounts of profit. Less amounts would be fine. Then we come about private enterprises. Owned by private individuals, it can be owned by you or me. Their motive is to earn profit. Their motive is to only earn profit. They don't aim to give a public service. Okay? Private enterprises and public enterprises are contrasting. They are opposite to each other. Social enterprises. They are owned by private individuals but to give a public service. Their main motive is not profit and they aim to give public services. They are in the form of charities, trusts, etc. Okay. So, social enterprises and public enterprises are opposite to each other, but they are the same. In what way? Private enterprises are owned by private individuals and social enterprises are owned by private individuals, but their motives are opposite to each other. So, let's say public enterprises and private enterprises are completely opposite to each other. Private enterprises and social enterprises motives, only motives are opposite to each other. Okay, there comes, every business has stakeholders to run the company. For every business there will compulsorily be stakeholders. Stakeholders are individuals who are interested in the operations of a business. So, if I like to go to a shop, I like that shop, so I go there. I am interested in the operations of that shop. That makes me a stakeholder. So, how does that make me a stakeholder? First, let's see what are the types of stakeholders. There are 8 types of stakeholders: owners, customers, employees, managers, finances, suppliers, local community and government. Now first let's talk about owners. Owners are the businessmen or businesswomen who own the business, who run the business, who came with the idea of a business. Then customers. As we talked about earlier, if I am interested in the operations of the shop, that makes me a stakeholder. What kind of stakeholder? A customer. I will be a regular customer to the business. So I am a stakeholder. So customers, they buy goods and services from a business. Employees, they work in the business to earn salaries and all those stuff. Their motive is also to earn more money. Managers, they manage the business, see what needs to be done in the business. They control different departments of the business. Finances, they give loan to a business to start up or to buy machinery, etc. Suppliers, they give goods to the business. Like if I run a chocolate factory, they might give me the cocoa beans, the machines to make the chocolates run, etc. Local community. So every business needs to have a building to have their setup and all those stuff, and that building will be in a community. So if a business is in one particular community, it will give jobs to the people in the local community as a service. And if the business grows, there will be a benefit to the local community. Like for example, if I am in a community and there is a business, newly started business in my community, and if the business is progressing more, my community will become more famous and more popular among the world. So that is how it is beneficial for the local community. And government are mainly interested in a business for taxes. The bigger the business, the more status the business has, the more profit the government will get. This is a business activity. I hope you understand this topic. See you in the later chapters. Bye.